Okay, welcome to another tutorial. This time we will look at queries and how they can be utilized. So if you go down to the second to last link on the left, click on queries, and you have user queries as well as published queries. So I've created these two, and we will choose monthly inspections. So this is one that I'd created, and it's fairly simple to utilize. So if you wanted to run a report as far as how many inspections were done in the prior month or a particular month, this report will definitely generate that for you. So the only piece that you would have to, there's an issue area called user queries and published queries. If you have user queries, you can create your own. So I will use the one that I've already created. And as you can see, it has some information right here in the complete date. And that's truly the only piece of information you would need to change if you wanted to do it for a prior month. So right now we have it listed as these parameters, and it's from 9/1 of 25 till 9/30 of 25. However, if I wanted to make it different, I could move it to 10/1 of 25 through today's date. So we'll make that 10/30. And we will now check the results. And as you can see, it has the completed date and it's going descending order. So it will start from October 1st and go all the way through. But it has the completed date, the inspection type, what type of inspection it was, the result, was it a pass, fail? And this is a hyperlink, so if you needed to go directly to that record, you could, as well as it does have the inspector, so who is the person that did the inspection. So those are the key pieces of information I wanted, and you can see that the total count result was 314. So if you ever need to change it, as far as knowing which month you need, all it is simply changing the month. But it will give you all of this, and then you can simply export your results. So now once you've exported it to Excel, for example, it will open up in Excel. And at this point, I would just make the windows bigger so you can kind of see everything. And now we have all the information that we need. So it lists obviously the completed date, inspection type, it's a result, record link, and then the inspector. 315, I believe. Let's see. Let's go back and verify. 314, I'm sorry. Yes, 314. So that's how you would be able to run a query if you needed to. So that was one that I'd created, but we can do a different one. So we will go back and click on Add Query. And say I wanted to see the number of inspections that were done in a flood zone, for example. So call it flood zone. And we'll say inspections. And now we will go and get as much information as we would need. So we can call that we'll just kind of go through. And we can add whatever we particularly want to it, but we definitely want things such as the primary contact. Let's see. Then we can go in and add inspector, inspection type. Let's see. Location. So tells you a lot of information: the inspector, the contact type, so forth. But if you go back to the query, you can see it's these four is all that we'd asked for. Actually, I was supposed to look for flood zone, wasn't I? So we can adjust things. So if you don't have something that you really felt you needed, you could go back and edit that at the time. So also, if you wanted to have one, for example, if you wanted the inspection type to be first, you would just hover over this number button and bring it over here, and now it will be first. And so if you check on the results, you'll see that inspection type is now at the beginning. So it gives you a lot of flexibility.